Amen. I hope this day finds everybody well in all the ways. The clock at 11:45. 11 is a portal, it's a doorway. 4 is connected to foundation. 4 elements, 4 corners of the world, 4 legs on a chair. Structure, and 5. There's a lot of words. All you have to do is go look up words associated with 4 spiritually. And number 5 is connected to our 5 senses. Change, grace, universal connection. There's a lot of words that's connected to the numbers. It just depends on what you're experiencing in your life in the moment that the 5 and whatever associated with it will resonate with your life story. So when I do 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, or whatever, it's going to be associated to the story, to the information that I'm going to bring you all. Because my truth is my truth. Your truth is your truth. Everything is the truth because everything is, has been, and will always be. There is nothing new. Last night I saw a video. What we have to understand, we have been given everything. So that's not living free. You can go get it if they can go get it. You can do it if they can do it. You can say it if they can say it. You can have it if they can have it. You see, there's always been a they, whoever they are. And so we keep pointing at they, and that's a program for us to always look out there. We just came out of the age of Pisces. Everything is connected. Everything is connected to the all. There's only oneness, one source, one intelligence, one love. No matter how you use your intelligence, lack thereof, plenty of, no matter how you say this is God, that is God, there's only one source. No matter how you project love, receive love, share love, there's only one love. Everybody just doing God differently, using their intelligence differently, and sharing their love differently. So the object is for us to learn. And the more you know, the further you go. Knowledge is power. And if everybody has knowledge, nobody knows everything. Because if we knew everything, there would be nothing for us to learn. So this is where we start to interact with each other and learn from each other every day. We learn from the people we meet, the places we go, the things that we do. We're supposed to learn from them. But nobody in authority. Nobody who has these authoritative positions teaching us to be free to be in this human experience and learn everything that we can learn, because that is the object. To expand our conscious mind, which is God, the intelligence, and to expand the frequency of love that flows from our heart, which is God, the one love. We can't have the experience if God is separate from us. He has to be in us. What I'm here to do is to teach you to be free to be. What I say is not the ABC. It's not the be-all, end-all. It is what I have learned, and I am sharing. Take what you need and leave what you don't. Again, you have to ask yourself, how did you get in a video of somebody doing any type of lie, any day, any time? We are spirit and soul, and we're experiencing being human. But we are spirit and soul first. Now, I got this video, and I use this video as an example for us to see how we continue to follow people and never be a leader. You can lead yourself any way you want to go. Any way you want to go, because God is inside of us. And if we're using love and open-minded to learn, your intelligence will expand. So this video is not to taint anyone, it's to show you all, if we don't have answers to questions that we may have, you trust no one. Anybody can say anything. That's why I say, take what you need of what I'm saying, because I'm on a journey seeking my soul, because I know I'm spirit and a soul. I'm not this me too. So our soul is here to expand, to spread the light. But you got to go within, because God lives within. God's intelligence is within. God's love is within. We are connected to the source, spirit and soul. That's within. So we keep looking out there. And it's okay to look out there if you're looking to learn something. If you're looking to grow, if you're looking to expand. But if you're looking for somebody to give you the answer, then you're only messing up your own self, because I keep getting information in here because I ask questions out loud. We're speaking to our higher mind when we talk to ourselves. We're speaking to the spirit within us, the higher force. You see, the thing that you can't explain, justify, or clarify, that's what we're speaking to. Somebody out there said we're crazy when we do that, and we're not. Let me see if I can find this video, because I didn't even put it on here first before I bought myself and sat to this table. Let's see here. Definitely doing him. It's amazing. And what y'all understand too, if they put the comment box there, they put it there for a reason. You see? Let's see. They didn't just put it there. They put it there so they can know. Let me see if it's over here. No, I don't think it's over here. I'll be sending videos to my... Yeah, it might be over here. What rise did they change? This had me sitting on the edge of my seat. Let me see. The original prayer that's been hidden. No, that's not it. Oh, we are the only ones they will forget to tell. Let's see, what is this? We are the only ones they will. Maybe. Okay, this is right here. We gotta stop chasing the drama. And we gotta start doing something for ourselves and stop looking for somebody to give us the goddamn answer, you see? And that's what our problem is. We keep waiting for somebody to give it to us, and that's the program. This is Farrakhan. And I question everybody. Farrakhan have not shown himself to me. I don't know if I can trust Farrakhan. I don't know anything about Farrakhan. I don't know what Farrakhan's intentions are. I don't know Farrakhan's heart. Farrakhan speaks about his God. Is it the same God? And how I worship God? And how I see God? You see, so that's what the problem is. What we want to do, what our lives, We have every right to do because we all were given free will and free choice. We don't have to do anything according to what nobody else does. We've been made to believe we have to do that. Hi, I'm thinking you're very interesting. Who is that? Okay, let me show y'all this video and then I'll give y'all what the Spirit gave me. Let's see that. This is my Telegram. Let's see. Let me turn it down some because I thought it was a little bit too loud.
This is a hell of a betrayal of the American people when you will not tell them the truth because you're afraid that if you tell the truth, your bosses will take your job from you. That's a hell of a thing. You don't have a democracy when you don't have a free press. You're all slaves, and you love it. So you deserve what you get. The erosion of your democracy.
Pay attention to where I show y'all what is relevant.
It's a damn shame. That's why the children are occupying space in
His
New
color
York,
shirt.
Boston, in Washington, in Chicago,
His color shirt.
in San Francisco, and other cities. Why?
Yellow,
Because
these numbers.
they're looking to you as a source of information for them. Look how long it took you all to talk about what was going on in New York. It took you 2 weeks because the same people that control the banks control the media. You all know it, but you're afraid to say it. But God put it on Farrakhan to say it for you. And maybe one day you'll get some courage to stand up and give America free media, a real free fourth estate.
Purple
But
microphone.
right now, you ain't even worth the time of day.
It's arrogant. She got on purple.
Hell, I'm not hiding
He got on black and white shirt. He got on purple tie.
You need somebody to tell the truth. You need somebody that's not afraid to die for the truth, that you could be made free. Because you're not free. And you don't really know what it means to really be a free white person, a free black person, a free Mexican, a free Arab. If you're afraid to tell the truth, what future does your children have in a society where truth is brushed to the curb? I thank God for the young man that invented this wonderful technology, Steve Jobs. That's the man that's freeing the whole planet, where Zbigniew Brzezinski could say yesterday it was easier to control 1 million people than to kill 1 million people. Then now he says it's easier to kill 1 million people than to control 1 million people, because the genie is out of the box, the cat is out of the bag, the people all over the world are waking up, and you need to wake up and free America. Then you'll have a future and your children will have a future. But if you're afraid, afraid for what? You're gonna die anyway.
Purple
Where
shirt.
can you run to escape death? If you love America, then fight for America.
Hey baby, how you doing? So look, I'm not gonna play that video 2 times because the video was 333, but that speaks volumes. 333, 369. 3 is mind, heart, and spirit. That's a 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 is the number of a man. 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9. 9 is connected to consciousness. We have to understand everything is connected. Everything is oneness. And that's what they never taught us to do. Everything has a meaning. Everything has a purpose. Nothing is just because. Nothing is not a coincidence. Nothing is not an incident. Whether these people decide to have this meeting in this room and set it up the way they set it up, y'all have to understand, we the me too. We're not doing anything. The spirit in us. And that spirit is God. That spirit is the higher force. We just experiencing it as Daphne. But this is God experiencing himself through all of us and what we go through. So that we can become whole and one with the powerful God. So again, we got to raise our vibration. We have to raise our thoughts. They have made us think so small that we don't want to imagine anything else other than what people outside of ourselves tell us to think, to be, to do, to say, to go, to eat, to drink. Everything is connection. Everything has a meaning. It has a purpose. But we have to connect. Everything is connection. We have to connect the dots to see what life is teaching us. We have to stop allowing the government, the churches, the school to teach us. And it's going against life force energy. Because that's all we are. Connected to the all. Journeying through this life experience. And everybody is having different experiences on their life journey. And you're going to meet people on your journey. You're going to experience places on your journey. You're going to experience things on your journey. But nothing is for keeps. We have a problem when we start being attached to the people, the places, and the things. And that stops us from journeying on because we have held on to something. And especially if we hold on to something that doesn't work for our peace and happiness. So we got to understand we're passing through. And if life makes us uncomfortable, it's just asking us to grow or let it go. Let me give y'all what the Spirit gives down. I'm here to teach one, help one, and reach one. I am my brother's keeper. That Bible said, be not conformed to the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So if I have renewed my mind, I don't conform and comply. I never did. Where did I get this information from that I got it from? How did this come to me to go look for this, look for that, search this, search that, ask this, ask that? And why was I given what I was given that I have retained to come and give to you all? There is nothing new under the sun. This is what I have learned because this is what I was drawn to, what was resonating to me. You see? So again, take what you need of what I have learned and leave what you don't. But we will have to learn something new because the age of Pisces was emotions. We're going into a different age, a different atmosphere. And that atmosphere is requiring us to know what we know we know. And if you know something, it's going to resonate with you internally. What can you ask yourself? What can I learn from this clip to benefit me having heaven on earth? You're going to have to go watch the clip again. You see? What I got from the clip is what the Spirit gave me. You got your own spirit and soul. And Spirit going to speak to you. You got to listen. You got to ask the question. I don't know what you want to know. I don't know your life. You see? So I'm showing y'all how it works. I'm not showing you that this is the be-all, end-all. I'm showing y'all how to stop being confined, conforming, and expand. Expand your mind. That the sky is the limit to what you can learn. Knowledge is power. And as we can see, nobody's teaching us how to have knowledge. That's why we don't have no power. They're educating us. And everybody is getting the same education. So that's putting everybody in the same box, in the same bag, knowing the same things. And there's so much that we can know. If we tune in, turn on, and tap into. Now what I saw, the Spirit showed me. As soon as I turned it on, because last night, if I ain't watched that video, I don't know, might have been 20 times. Because I kept hearing something just didn't sit right in my spirit. I started asking questions, you see. And I'm listening to what Farrakhan is saying about the American people lying and they don't want to speak the truth. That's all Daphne ever been looking for is the truth. So I'm saying to myself, why is Farrakhan checking these people? Where you getting power from? Because you got to look at the back, you got to look at the past. Because see, number 3 is past, present, future. Birth, life, death, mind, heart, soul. So in the past, anybody this color that will stand up to the other color, you out of here. So why they letting him have this platform to use that tone of voice to say America don't want to speak the truth? That's how Daphne got in the rat hole. So I saw the numbers 1690. That's what the Spirit showed me. It just boom. 1, new beginning. Oneness, self, start. 6, the number of a man. 9 is connected to our consciousness. 0 is reset. If you look at 1690, it'll speak to you without speaking. New beginnings of a man's consciousness reset. Did you get that? We've been talking about New World Order. You see? Doing something different. The money currency. So they are about to start something new. See, that's the Spirit speaking to us. See, that's how the Spirit tells us how the enemy are attacking us and coming for us. That's not a coincidence that number was there. Everything has been ordained. Everything is the way it's supposed to be. There ain't no coincidence in here on this planet. So 1 plus 6 plus 9 plus 0 is 16. 1 plus 6. 1 is first. New beginnings. Oneness. Self. 6 is a man. 1 plus 6 is 7. A man's spirit. 7 is connected to the Spirit. You see? So then I took it. I went further with them numbers. The universe speaks to us. God language is numbers. 1 plus 6 is 7. If you take this 1 and 6 first, 1 plus 6 is 7. That's the Spirit. Then you say 1 plus 9. 1 plus 9 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. Spirit was first with the 1 plus 6. Then 1 was next when you say 1 plus 9, Spirit, oneness, and then 9 plus 6 is 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. Spirit is first with 1 plus 6. 1 plus 9 is 1. Spirit, new beginnings, 1 plus 5 is 6 of a man. And even with the 9 plus 6, 1 was first, 5 was second, new beginnings of our 5 senses, because 5 is connected to senses, grace, universal connection, and change. Everything has a meaning. This is why they must educate us with their buffoonery. And life always speaking to us. We don't need to go to school. We need to understand how to tap into and connect with our daily lives. And then we free. And then we going with the flow. You see? So, the yellow color is connected to our solar plexus chakra. Our solar plexus is connected to our soul and the solar system. Then you got the red. The numbers was in red. Red is connected to our root chakra, our base, the foundation, what we standing on? Sinking sand or solid? Everything has a meaning. We've been taught colors in the school, but it has taught us to make a picture pretty. Are you all not aware everything is connected? Those colors are connected to us. How are they connected to us? Go do your research on chakras. Those chakras are in, everything is as within, so without, as above, so below. The colors are connected to the chakras within us. But they make us believe it's just to make a picture pretty. And they don't have nothing to do with us. And we all got color chakras. Energy centers inside of us. How y'all think a doctor can fix on you if they don't know what's going on with you? How can somebody tell you about your entire body and how they can heal it, and you don't know nothing but your own body and you with your body every day? That's because we're not tuned into the body. We're not listening to it talk to us. Because we listen to the doctor. See, the doctor talking. We ain't listening to our body. Everything is oneness. Connection, all things. The number of a man. The 6 was the proton, neutrons, and electrons as well. Atom, the basic unit of a chemical element. Now, with everything adding up to 7, the 1 plus 6 plus 9 plus 0 added up to a 7, these are some things that's associated with 7. 7 represents a full and complete world. 7 symbolizes completeness and perfection. 7 is associated with the color violet. 7 is a blend of Virgo and Scorpio energy. Now, Virgo is an earth sign. Scorpio is a water sign. Virgo is like the person who is very particular, and you know the Virgin Mary. Scorpio is the scorpion, and they're very, very deep. And don't cross them. I done dealt with one. I ain't never crossed it. Leave it on there. 7 relates to the element of metal. 7 is connected to the amethyst crystal. It promotes inner light and spirituality. This is a amethyst. You see, everything is connection. Everything is energy. This is what I'm talking about with Farrakhan, with just talking in the wind. But again, the Spirit gave me some of that of what he was rambling about. You see, that he trying to throw people off and put them on the merry-go-round, but he ain't giving us no information like this here, you see. That's not what they're here to do. They're not here to give us no information about looking at everything as a sign from the Spirit, from a higher realm, you see, higher consciousness. They're never going to tell us that. Because if they tell us that, then they won't have power over us, you see. They won't be able to be rich and wealthy, you see, and be in these authoritative positions that they ain't doing nothing with. The microphone cushion was purple. Now, purple is connected to the mind's eye. It's purple. That's the chakra inside of the body. The third eye. If your eye be single, your body will fill with light. If you look at these Hollywood stars, they're always doing this here. Does it look like the number 6? And they say 3 6s, 666. But that 666 that they're talking about is the 6. Is the protons, neutrons, and electrons inside of the body of a man, because 6 is the number of a man, you see. But with energy, you got yin and yang, which is black and white. That's where all of this division come from. But that's the energy, masculine and feminine energy that's inside of all of us. Not just you got a man body, you got a woman body. We have energy centers in us. And energy that keeps us balanced. If I never have a man come into my life, I got to know how to defend myself, huh? And I need to know how to nourish my own self when nobody don't love me. So you see, they're not teaching us that this energy is a nurturing energy and a take action energy. The masculine part of the energy, yin yang, is to take action to do it for yourself. The yin yang is to nurture yourself, speak life into yourself. They don't want to teach that. Farrakhan had on black. This was the The Holy Spirit made me pull out all the stuff they got in there going on. But this is what the Holy Spirit gives out. Yin is black. When you go look up the yin-yang symbol, the yin in the yin-yang is black. The yin is a symbol of earth, femaleness, darkness, passivity, and absorption. The white woman and white man, and they had another one, had on purple. Purple was associated to the mind's eye. Farrakhan putting out energy, a lot of them had black. They're absorbing anybody energy that comes in and watch that. Y'all gotta understand what y'all doing when y'all go into these things that y'all watching. They're pulling on your energy. Because where energy goes, energy flows. And if you want to take and put it in your portal, you fed your spirit with whatever they're talking about. And if you don't know how to determine what he's saying, why he's saying it, how it's going to affect you, you got to be mindful of what you're taking in. If you're not tuned, being turned on and tapped into the spiritual realm to understand the spiritual war. The cameraman has a black and white inside of his suit. Black and white is the yin yang. That's and if you want to look at it from the dark or the light aspect of the two, playing both sides, dark and light, good and evil. The black guy got blue on the side of Farrakhan. Is Farrakhan speaking on one side of the truth, not spoken. See, he's sitting on the side. Blue is connected to the throat chakra, and it's blue. So he on the side of Farrakhan while Farrakhan talking, the throat chakra. You see? So Farrakhan, blue is to speak your truth. Farrakhan speaking truth, but he only speaking part of the truth. One side of the truth. You see? That's how the Spirit speaks to you. He's not telling us the whole truth in this video. And that's what the Spirit's showing me. Farrakhan not speaking all of the truth. Because the throat chakra is blue. This man sitting right on the side of him with the blue. Farrakhan speaking truth in that microphone, trying to tap into people's mind's eye. You see? And he's not saying it all. Because he kept saying America won't speak the truth. And God put it on him. But I never heard the truth. What is the truth? These people don't tell us so many lies, so how can Farrakhan come in there and just talk about America don't want to speak the truth? Speak the truth about one thing, two things, three things, four things, five, everything, no things. So you can't come in there and put us on a merry-go-round when we know America don't lie, but there is something that is the core to why America keep lying generation after generation after generation.
That's right.
We never got to the root. You see?
That's
like
right.
that yellow and that red. Why people can't expand and connect to the all? Because their root chakra block. Why was the clip allowed to be shown? Because Farrakhan didn't say anything that the people don't know. We know that they've been lying to us on television. So why Farrakhan come and tell us what we already know as a people? Why he not telling us what they are lying about? Yes, we know these people getting paid to lie. He not saying nothing we don't know. So what is the purpose of telling us what we already know? Merry-go-round. How can America be free if that's possible? He keep on talking about freeing America. How is that possible? He don't know. Hey, Farrakhan say he doing work for God. He did say, oh, God, put it on me. Why isn't God not come and tell nobody how to get out of the grips of Babylon? You see what I'm saying? That's how Daphne get in the rabbit hole. America is the land of the free and home of the brave. That's their motto. So what does it mean to be free? And what does it mean to be brave if that's their motto? Free means not under the control or in power of another. Able to act or be done as one wishes. We are spirit and soul to do as we see fit to have heaven on earth by not being attached to people, places, nor things. That's when you're free. When you don't let nothing put you in bondage, nobody put you in bondage, and nowhere put you in bondage. You free. You're free to stop that job and go find another one. You're free to leave that home and go somewhere else. You're free to leave that person and go somewhere else. You're free to say what you want to say, because even though nobody else saying it. You see? Free means just that. Whatever we want to do, as long as it doesn't violate another person's need, we're free to do it. We don't live in that freedom. Brave. Brave means ready to face and endure danger or pain, showing courage. We have to do the thing we fear to acquire the spirit of bravery. We can't keep doing what we're doing in fear and expect to have bravery. These people go to war and try to take other people's stuff. They have courage to go shoot guns and murder. They become brave. But that messes up their psychological minds and the frequency of God, because we're not supposed to take life. We're not supposed to do that. We have to do the thing we fear. We have 27 years to shift our awareness from the indoctrinations. Everything is connected to the one. We have been given in Doc, Trinity, Nate, you. We have been given all of this information from outside of ourselves. So this information came from within somebody else. And if this information is coming from somebody else and it doesn't help us expand our conscious mind and open up our heart chakra so the frequency of God can spew out, why are we continuing to follow people leading us to a dead end road when we're free to stop following people and go another way? We have to learn what life is teaching, not what the government wants to keep repeating, what the church repeating, what schools repeating. We can learn something new every day. Every day we can learn something new. But we keep repeating the government system, the school system, the church programs. Programs mean you're repeating it. So we're not going to learn nothing new. We ain't going to get nothing new. Because we keep following people in authority that is leading us to a dead-end road, because we refuse to live our lives freely. Why is Farrakhan in front of this camera talking on behalf of who? Who is Farrakhan talking on behalf of? That's how what the Spirit spoke to me. Why is he speaking on behalf of us? So if he's speaking on behalf of us, it means he knows something ain't right, something ain't fair, something ain't just, because he's speaking up for us. That's the only time people speak up. When something ain't right, because when things going good, he ain't bragging and boasting in this clip, is he? He's fussing at people for mistreating people. Now, I don't know which side and who he talking about, because I wasn't in there asking no question. So that's why I'm listening to the Spirit in me, because I don't know Farrakhan. Farrakhan has not earned my trust. So I'm going to listen to the Spirit in me. Who is Farrakhan God? He said, my God. See, I don't know who Farrakhan God is. Don't y'all see we got all these different churches and religions and belief systems? We don't know who Farrakhan God is for Farrakhan to come. My God said to do this, that, and the third. So again, why is Farrakhan speaking on behalf of who? What truth is he talking about? Because everyone knows the news people lie, but what do they lie about when there have been so many lies people have been made to believe? What is he talking about? We don't know what he's talking about. See how they go on the merry-go-round with us? And we are accustomed to the drama because they program us to be that way. Now, in a way, it seemed like he's trying to help us. But again, he didn't say anything. I keep telling y'all, these people talking, but they're not saying nothing. That's not the answer to anything. We all aware they lied. What do you know they lied about? You see? That caused the division in the world, that caused pain in the world, suffering in the world, division in the world. What do you know, Farrakhan? Because it sounds like Farrakhan knows something. Farrakhan even told these people that if they don't speak the truth, their boss gonna fire them. Do Farrakhan know them people, boss? How you know they gonna get fired? That's what Daphne get in there. I listen to the spirit. He said the cat out the bag, the genie out the box, and the people waking up. And after that he said it was easier to unalive 1 million people than to control 1 million. So is he implying because we waking up, so we know the media has been lying, they will kill us even though we don't know what they were lying about? Why they lied? Who making them lie? Go deep, you see. He said that the genie out the box and the cat out the bag. The people are waking up. And then he talked about, see, that's how you trigger that fear in us, for him to bring up that so-and-so said, and I forgot the name, that it was easier to unalive, it was easier to unalive 1 million people than to control 1 million people. What does that have to do with us waking up to the media lying to us? We're aware of them. So you telling us we gonna get killed now because we know they lying to us? This is how you do the math. You try to trigger fear back into us by making that statement. Now, who is the genie out the box and the cat out the bag? The genie. This is what the spirit told me. I'm in this bathroom when I just wrote this down. And then I said, how do we know Farrakhan ain't talking to the people? Us. Because they won't change from fearing standing up for themselves. Us. How we know he ain't talking to us? We fear speaking up. We know we the chosen people. They speak about it in the Bible. We know we were here. Nobody brought us here. How do we know Farrakhan ain't talking to us? Because we don't want to follow him. We don't want to listen to him. We're afraid to say who we truly are. We are full of fear of speaking our truth in fear of being killed. You see, that's why he brought up this person will unalive 1 million people easily than to control 1 million people. Black folk have the power, have the power to free. The black people have the power to free America. See, America in bondage because they got us in bondage, and they got to keep us in bondage to not get their karma. So how do we know what Farrakhan, Hootenanny, and Raven Granton about him talking to the black people? Not the people who are in power. We the ones with the power. That's why they keep black folks down, suppressed, redlined out. We don't have the same opportunities as everybody else. The genie out the box could be the men don't have women in a box anymore because there's always been a patriarchal energy that has suppressed the woman. You see, man wear the pants, man over everything, you see. Man pay the cost to be the boss. And the cat out the bag could be the woman opening up about what they truly want. You see? We don't know what Farrakhan mean when he said those. I want to know what you mean when you use this as a statement. See, that's the spirit speaks from us. We not the mitsu. That's the spirit speaking. So what is this spirit? Who is this spirit that's speaking? Saying the things that it's saying. I need clarification. People don't just say nothing to be saying nothing. We have to read into what they're saying. We have to ask them, what do they mean by that? You see? some noise. Everything is the black people for voting, the black people to do the hard work, the black people to play the sports, the black people to sing the songs, the black people to dance, the black people to do the labor. Everything is the black. It's obvious. We got power. We got intelligence. It's obvious we got love because we ain't went to war with them yet. You see? Because they keep on getting all this energy from the blacks to create this world. But in the same breath, the cognitive some dissonance. They got the black people fearing. See, I got power and you don't. Because they kept killing everybody. That's what the Jesus symbol is. That's why it's crucified. He crucified and beat. How you beat somebody who ain't never done nothing? All Jesus supposedly had did was walk the earth or preaching the gospel. So why in the hell you killing people that's preaching the gospel? They gave us their book. And then they showed us him being crucified. That's showing us if you don't stay in line with what we told y'all come out of this book, we gonna kill you. And that's just what's been happening. Anybody who try to go against what they said is the ABC, the 1, 2, 3, the be all end all, has wound up there. In jail. See? Missing. Crazy. Because he who holds the narrative must continue to hold the narrative in order for to keep putting on this facade. And they will do this infinity in our conscious mind because the numbers only go through 1 to 9. Simple as that. 1 is you, self, connected to the all. 2 is you besides self. You see? You and somebody else. 3 is your mind, your heart, your spirit. 4 is your structure, the foundation. 5 is your connection to the universe. Your 5 senses. Your ability to change with grace. 6 is the number of a man. Your neuron, proton, electrons. You see? 7 is, what they say 7 is? Associated with represents a full and complete world. You see? 8 is as above, so below. 9 is consciousness. So we keep repeating that cycle over and over and over and over and over and over and over. There is no number. 9 plus 1 is 10. 9 plus 2, 9, 10, 11 is 11. See how your numbers start back again? 9 plus 3 is 12. See what I'm saying? 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. You're going to always get 9 no matter what you multiply by with the 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. All we have is 1 through 9. Where was I? Okay, with the cat. What was the world? What has the world been in war about? If y'all look at what we have experienced past, present, future, mind, heart, soul, what has the world been in war about? Who is the original man? Is he black or white? There's been a war, and we never got the answer yet. Who is the real Jesus? Is he black or white? We never got the answer yet. Who does the land belong to? We never got the answer yet. Who was here first? We never got the answer yet. And no one has cleared any of it. Desire to clear it up because they keep us on the merry-go-round. The merry-go-round, the merry-go-round, the merry-go-round, the merry-go-round. They are in these seats, in these positions, and they're not doing their job. It's the merry-go-round to keep fighting, to never get to the bottom of it, because if you never get to the bottom of it, them who are on the top stay on the top, them who are on the bottom stay on the bottom. They don't dare call the folks finding all kind of information that they have been hiding. They didn't think we was going to go do our own research. And they want us to deny what we're finding. But we're supposed to accept what they're finding when it comes to information. We were never taught how to earn somebody's trust and know who can be trusted by showing themselves approved. Farrakhan never approved themselves to now one of us. So Farrakhan could come here and rave and rap about God all he wants. Daphne never. I'm showing myself approved because when I come talk about something, I got information to prove it. Farrakhan just ranting off through that microphone that got a purple cushion on it that's connected to my mind's eye. He got on black that's connected to yin energy, which is the female energy. He pulling on my energy when I'm looking at him if I don't know what the hell he doing. You see, I start fighting in the spirit, questioning everything that he was saying. So I didn't just sit there and take that. I start fighting in the spirit, saying, why he doing this? Who is he talking about? What this mean? What that mean? So you see, I'm fighting that spirit that he's trying to get us to take and believe. We all have been put under a spell. I forgot to do the numbers for these things. The Holy Spirit told me to get the vibration of these words. We all have been put under a spell. Spirit said all spell. And until we stop, get the vibration of stop, doing what we are told to do by someone we don't know, is a circle no. We will never be able to undo all the things inside our conscious mind, heart frequency, and rewritten DNA that already had information. Now, maybe it's a question that the Spirit didn't let me get the vibration of those words because they wanted it to be done on camera. I don't know. You take the alphabets A to Z, 1 through 26. A is 1, and L is 12. So we got 2 L's in all. So 12 and 12 is 24, plus 1 is 25. Right? 2 plus 5 is 7. All is 7. That's why the Spirit said that. And the 2 is duality. You and me, you and somebody else, me and somebody else. See, we can see each other. Duality. Up, down, in, out, love, hate, give, take, hurt, help. That's duality. And then the other one is 5. We sensing each other. We sensing each other's presence. See, we sensing what we feeling when we around somebody. So 2 plus 5 is 7. We sensing each other spiritually. See, that's why the Spirit said probably, I don't know. I just do what the Spirit said to do. So the next word was spell. We all under a spell. S is 19. 19. P is 16. Plus 16, that's 15, that's 35. E is 5. 35 plus 5, that's 40. And L. No, what the hell I'm doing? We did spell it. No, that's right, we did all. All was 25. We do right spell. 19, 16, 15. SP. No, 5. E, L, L. The L was 12. 12 plus 12 is 24. That's 64 on the spell. And 6 plus 4 is 10. That's a 1. See? 6 is the number of a man. And 4 is connected to stability, foundation, structure. You see? We not stable. The man is not stable to the oneness. It adds up to 1. We're not stable in the oneness. We don't have a sense of oneness. We don't have a connection to it all. Okay, let's do stop. S is 19. T is 20. So that's 39. O is 15. 4 is 54. And P is 16. 10. 70. Stop. 70. Stop. We can stop anybody spiritually by not connecting with them. Stop is connected to spirit. Stop allowing spirits to tell you something if you don't want it. Because stop is connected to 7. What they say about 7? 7 represents a full and complete world. 7 symbolizes completeness and perfection. You're not working on yourself, you see? And what this whole statement says, we all have been put under a spell, and And until we stop doing what we are told to do by someone we don't know, because that's the next word we're going to get the vibration from, we will never be able to undo all the things inside our conscious mind, heart frequency, and rewritten DNA that already had information. So the word stop vibrates to 7. The word, no. K is 11. N is 14. O is 15. And W is 23. That's 63. 63. 6 plus 3 is what? I can't make this shit up. 9. Connected to our consciousness. 6 is the number of a man. 3 is mind, heart, and spirit. That's where the spirit. I just do what the Holy Spirit said to do. I'm not about to question the Holy Spirit. That's why we got to stop conforming and complying, because spirit is always all is connected to 7. Spell is connected to 1. Stop is connected to 7. And no is connected to 9. 7, let's see what it all adds up to. 7, that's 14 plus 1 is 15 plus 9, 24. I can't make it up. It all adds up to 24. 2 plus 4 is 6, the number of a man. 2, duality. Somebody got to show you yourself. And 4 is connected to stability, structure, foundation. And all a solid foundation. Shaking foundation. I can't make this up. I just can't. If we don't connect to the new atmosphere, then we stay under the old atmosphere. And the old atmosphere is the Pisces, where we keep on being triggered by what they say. That's why Farrakhan brought up that the man said it's easier to unalive many people than to control many people. We were told and shown, if not told, I love you. Some people said it to us. I wasn't never saying I love you, no, my mama. But I soothe her, feed clothes on my back, got a little toy here and there, was love. But nobody never taught us how to love ourselves. To feel love within ourselves. Because if I don't feel it in here, I don't understand what it means coming from out there. All I know is somebody being nice to me. But nobody truly knows what love is until you, what Whitney used to say, the greatest love of all is to love yourself. The greatest love of all is inside of yourself. Again, that's what I got from this Farrakhan video. I'm not here to take Farrakhan, but trust and believe. I'm not here to trust Farrakhan either, because these people have been in position long enough. Got to the point where they want to repopulate the world, they want to record the footprint, digital currency, and these people in authority don't have a problem with that. Those things require them to control us. How can you control me sitting at this table? The only thing they can control is our spirit, and how can they control my spirit? It's if I let them give me what's going to go inside to feed it. That's how they control. So we're not free, because we allow them to do it for us. And given their spell, codependent, gotta let somebody else do it for us. Nobody teaching us to do it for ourselves. Why they're not teaching us to be independent? Why they're not teaching us to be leaders? Everybody can lead themselves. All day like that. A leader don't mean just for somebody to lead us and control us and tell us what to do. A leader means to show somebody how to find their way. So again, who are we listening to? Why are we listening to them? Because it's not beneficial to us. Who is this God? I just keep asking the Holy Spirit, who is this God these people got? Because their God don't want us to know. Their God don't want us to connect. Their God don't want us to know it all. When there's only one God, are allowing them to lead us. So who is God? So that's why y'all gotta start asking these people, who is this God y'all talking about? I need to ask you a question. I know we always talking about God and you preaching about God, but can you explain to me who is God? What is God's character? What is God's intention for our lives? What do God want you to tell us is beneficial to us being like God? Because what they're telling us not making us like God. All God is one love, one intelligence, one source. How do we connect to the source? Life force energy. How do we connect to the intelligence? By going in yourself up. Looking at the world as you flow through it. And open up your heart chakra. And to open up your heart chakra, we got to get rid of all of the pain that has been inflicted on us. Mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually. We're not whole. We're not one with the God that is the only God. So we're doing it to ourselves. Because of the spirit of fear that they keep projecting. What was the need for Farrakhan to bring up this man saying it's easier to unalive 1 million people than to control 1 million people? In the process of saying that the American people lying and they need to stop lying. What those two things have to do with each other? And then in the end, he was talking about the man who invented the apple pies and all of them different things, but he did. See, what was the purpose of bringing that up? And that's going to save the world. No, we're going to save the world if we wake up to who we truly are, gods and goddess. They keep suffering because they're making us suffer. They got to keep making us suffer because it doesn't belong to them. If it was for them, why do they have to make a certain people suffer? Because they're stealing what doesn't belong to them. And the way that they get away with it is because we are only spirit and soul. And that we're connected to the source energetically. By what we put out with our essence, our frequency. That's why they must hold the narrative. That's why they must program us to behave like animals, beasts, whores, bitches. You see? Lack, overindulging, lust and greed, because it lowers the vibration. And that's not who we are. That's not who we are. If we weren't those things, then why in the hell we ain't fighting them back? We're not that. They have given us who they are. Fear. They fear us. That's what they projected onto us. They done did it so much that we have it in our DNA. And the only way you're going to get it out is if you do something that you're scared of. That's how you get rid of it. What it said? Speak the truth. What it is, speak the truth, shame the devil, the truth shall set you free. That's the only way we're going to be free is if we speak the truth. Farrakhan, I'm sorry, I don't mean no disrespect. But I don't care who you preaching to. I don't care how many Bibles you told to. You won't come tell me nothing but your God. They said your God is the God, and I ain't got no God. You see what I'm saying? Because all God is L-O-V-E, an intelligence that connects us all. So what is this? Beating on your chest talking about my God. God is love. See, they talk about God like it's a man. They don't talk about God like it's an atmosphere, like it's an energy, like it is a connection. See? They talk about God like it's a man. God is not a man. It's a frequency. It's an energy. It's a vibration. It connects us all. God was a man. That's why we all catch a camera. Because God can't be everywhere. hug me when I'm in there crying. My face all tight because I'm crying so hard. Where was God then? So I had to let that out of there. I had to let fear out of there. Then I felt the presence of God. We have to face the thing that's got us in bondage to our thinking. That's what it done. Put us in bondage to thinking. What he say? The genie out the box and the cat out the bag. The genie is that patriarchal energy. And the cat. What's the cat? You see, the woman, she rising now. She's going up against man with all these rules and guidelines about what we should and should not do and have and be and look like. That's a patriarchal energy that's been projected onto a man. I don't give a damn how a woman look like. What that got to do with anything if we all are different? We're supposed to be different. We're not supposed to be judged by how we look different. So why the men ain't looking for the intelligence and the God conscience in a woman? Why he ain't looking for the frequency of love that she nurturing, she want to help one, reach one, and teach one? Looking to see what size she is, how much money, how you can use her and abuse and wear down and overload her. You see, she's short circuit because she didn't endure enough. Why they just go to work, spin around on the merry-go-round. Not for his family. Not running to have left. Not trying to be more like God and spread love and raise the vibration. He trying to get the things of the world. Who told him to do that? Who programmed them that getting things was more important than having a relationship? But yet and all, it all began in a garden. God formed man from the dust, and this man asked God for a woman. I need help, God. I need help, Jesus. Give me somebody. Then they get somebody, and what they doing? Mistreat them, neglect them, abandon them, abuse them, violate them, cuss them. Wake up. Stop taking all of this indoctrination. When you know better, you're supposed to do better. Everybody know right from wrong. Little children know right from wrong. So y'all should know. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Stop trying to make people something that they're not. Accept people as they are. A relationship is a relationship. In any aspect of your life, on a job, in the church, at the store, at home, at school, we relate to each other as we crossing each other on this journey. And we're supposed to learn something from each person, because each person comes and show us what's inside of us. We are mirrors to each other. Y'all did that with me with this one. Y'all seen it right there. We all have been under a spell, and until we stop doing what we are told to do by someone we don't know, we will never be able to undo all the things inside our conscious mind, our heart frequency, and rewritten DNA that already had information. Everything is already inside of us. And all spell, stop, no. The Holy Spirit told me to circle. All vibrated to 7. Spell vibrated to 1. Stop vibrated to 7. And no vibrated to 9. 7 is spirit. 1 is oneness. 9 is conscience. I can't make this stuff up. I just listen to the spirit and I come bring it to the people. I'm trying to help one, reach one, and teach one. We got 27 years. 2 is duality. 7 is spirit. We got 27 years for somebody to show us ourselves spiritually. And by the time 2050 get here, your spirit gonna be it's gonna have to be shifted to something new. You cannot continue doing what was in the past. You gotta learn something new, and you gotta know what you know. You know, not because nobody telling it to you. It's because you experienced it. That's what life is about. Learning from our life experiences. Stop letting people tell y'all what to do. You start learning on your own. Ask questions. Why you want me to do this? Who told you to tell me how you know that's going to work? Prove yourself, you see. We never made nobody prove themselves. So that's why they got these positions that they got. Because they never proved that we can trust them. And then they gave us a spirit of codependence. So now, when bondage talk, we at their mercy. So the more you know, the further you can go. Knowledge is power. Everything is everything. Stop letting preachers tell y'all, don't do this and don't do that. Who are they to tell you what not to do? How would they know not to do it? Sounds like they went and did it, and they know something you don't know, but they're telling you don't go get it, but you don't know if they're using it. Oh my God. But they're just telling you to don't go get it. And fear stops you from going and get it. This girl right here, that's trying to tell me don't. I'm going. I need to know why I don't. I want to learn the hard way, because that's what life is about. Living, learning, and grow so that we can evolve and expand. That's what it's about. It's not about staying stuck and stagnant. That's why we have come to these people. Greed for control. Because we kept bending to their will, not standing 10 toes in our own power, in our own essence, making mistakes and learning from them. So we got to lose that spirit of fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real, and yes, we will be challenged with fear as we journey on our life, but we have to push. We have to push through that fear. That's how you're going to get to the other side. Not let fear run you back and go stay stuck and stagnant. That's what I've been doing. Trying to conquer fears so that I can get the best out of this life. I can live life to its fullest while I'm here. I don't know when the sun will go down. You don't know when the sun will go down. So you don't sit here and spend your whole life accumulating stuff, and then now you're out here going around on the merry-go-round with the government and the churches and the school system and didn't really learn nothing about life. And that's what we came here to do. Experience life. Not experience being in no religion. That keeps you in bondage. Not experience being educated. That keeps you in bondage. Not experience being controlled by the government. That keeps you in bondage. As long as we ain't hurting nobody, killing nobody, why we can't be free? We grown adults. They just want us to make their wealth. We're not here to make wealth. We're here to learn to evolve the mind, to see beyond, to expand the heart chakra. Love is not here. Do y'all see love anywhere? People ain't acting with no love. So we need to find God. And that's inside of us. And they're not telling us to go inside of us. They're saying, come out here. Look out here. Listen to them out there and ignore everything about your mind and what this higher mind telling you, what you feel in your heart chakra, because I will drop a tear anytime I feel something bubbling up on my spirit. It tears come. I'm letting them come out of it, because that's the thing. Feeling it is healing it. Tears are a release of pain and sorrow. So what I'm going to push down pain and sorrow for? I'm going to let that out. We have an emotional body. It's not free. Because everybody's ashamed to cry. And they don't want nobody to know that they're going through this, that, and the third. So you're putting your own self in bondage because of the shame spirit. You see? We're doing it to ourselves. So I just can't brought this message. Let us sizzle in your spirit. We get on out of here. I'm going about my business. Y'all going about your business. Say like Tabitha Brown said. Y'all going about your business. Have a amazing day, she says. And even if you can't have none, don't go messing up nobody else's day. So it's about you being in a positive frame of mind. Positive affirmation will put you there. Y'all keep on praying for everything, but y'all got to stop the praying and just start saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can see. Thank you, I can hear. Thank you, I can walk. Thank you, I can talk. Thank you, I got a shirt on. Thank you, I got shoes on. You see what I'm saying? Thank you, I slept in the bed last night. Stop praying, because when you're praying, you're asking for something, saying, I ain't got it. Don't worry what you ain't got. Be thankful for what you do have. And the universe will say, yes, yes. Thank you. Okay, thank you. You got that. Thank you. Oh, okay, let me give you some more. Let me give you some more. Yes, 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 yes. So keep saying thank you, whether you got it or not, because the universe always says thank you for that new car you gave me. Yes, you're welcome. You ain't got the car, but you're saying thank you for it. See, we got to change the mind. We got to turn it around. They told us to say what we ain't got and what hurt. So what if it don't? So what hurt? I'm alive. Thank you. I woke up today. You can use the energy up to date. Oh, girl, I heard this certain that and that and that. See, that's that. The universe heard that. That went in the atmosphere. Yes, you heard. Let me give you some more. That's what you want? You want to learn from that? What do you want to learn from? I want to learn how to be peace on earth, goodwill toward men. I want to learn how to open up the mind. So that's why I keep giving y'all information. Oh, yes, Daphne, let me give you some more information to get them people, to get them out of the spell. That's how it goes. What you want, you do. And it comes back to you. It's simple as that. Everything you do comes back to you. That's the universe law. Man don't want y'all to connect to that law. Man wants y'all to connect to his law. That he making up as he go. It keep changing. So it can always work for him. But the universe says whatever you do wrong, you get wrong. You do good, you get good. You don't do nothing, you get nothing. If you do too much, you get too much. And I don't know what you might be doing too much of. That might not be good neither. So again, it's about reprogramming the mind. Point blank. Reprogram the Bible, your book. Just be not conformed to the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. I don't renew mine. I suggest you do it too. Stop what you're doing with all that spell that they put on you, and start looking at everybody that come into your life and why they came into your life, because nothing is a coincidence. Nothing. So if you met me, or gonna meet me, it's not a coincidence. Listen for your message, because the Spirit speaking through us. That's what's happening. So I'm gonna get on out of here. I love y'all to the moon and back. Namaste.